Welcome in. I see one on. I got something sitting over here. Some of you seen it before, and there's others I've not seen it. I see two on. It's been a long day for me. I had to leave earlier and take care of a few things, and oh, I set up for a minute. Hold on, guys. Oh, Just waiting on to see if anybody pops up and shows up. There's RD. What's up, RD? There we go. That's better. So what's up, RD? I snuck in an early live day too, by the way. Oh, just same old, same old. Tonight I'm drinking some cream soda. There's, I feel like I've been in a wrestling match. Oh, yeah, I'm trying to take it easy for between now and Tuesday 'cause I got an appointment. I smoked my pipe yesterday, and that was just about it. I didn't smoke nothing today. Cause it's too doggone cold outside, and it's supposed to be snowing, and yeah, welcome to Ohio. Oh, here you go, RD. Oh, nice. Got you new pipes, huh? Oh, excuse me. Got the old banjo out tonight. Finally got it back today. Boy, it really needs to get clean. I got the stuff for it. Yeah, let's play a game. What type of game do you want to play? Yeah, I need to get this tuned up tonight. I better put this down because I like to pick on it. But it's got a real nice. Sorry about the lighting, but if you look that nice, pretty brown with like brown streaks going down here, black here, brown. That's probably about a $400 um banjo. And that's one thing I will not get rid of. I got all my accessories over there. Far as the strap, the picks, the tuner, the capo. Now, only thing RD's got to do is get him a guitar. I'll be a picking, he'll be a grinning, and we can do hee haw. But he's got to get a pair of bibs. I already got mine. Yes, the corn cob. Yeah, that is pricey. Matter of fact, this one here is a $400 one. I had another one I paid like close to 300 for it. I gave it to a friend at the church because she always wanted to learn how to play the banjo. Well, I said, here you go. I'll show you the accessories to it if I can move. Yes, sir. Over $700 some dollars, bub. Here's the strap where I can put it around me and hold it. And yes, that is real leather. For there's my tuner, the tuner. There's my capo for it. For the musician and everyone. Extra strings. Hex key. Multi-tool screwdriver just in if I have to take it apart, which that won't happen. And I'm gonna say all three better be in there. Oh. And my picks. I'll say what. That's my picks. That's for your thumb. Where I can pick it. We can have ourselves a hoe down night all day. Oh, the price you think that's pricey? I seen one. I seen one for five or $7,000 or more. Whoop! Almost forgot. There we go. Everything's in there. Of course, I got my bag over there. I carry everything in, including the banjo. Oh yeah, it go into the thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars all day. A lot of people will invest in that. You don't need expensive banjo, guitar, and all that just to play. That's the problem. They go so far in depth. Oh yeah, we're gonna have all these gigs and we're gonna have all these shows. Well, yeah, that helps pay for the equipment off. if each person, say like you got a 5-member band, you take that price divided by 5, yeah, each person pays so much into it every week or every month, how you got your payment set up. Then you got all these gigs lined up. Yeah, we can have this paid off with say like a 6 within a year. Well, then you gotta consider if something breaks down, you gotta fix it. Then that delays the show. Well, in the deliverance, yeah, true. But I had this for over a year or more on the banjo. But here's what I'm saying. You're so far in debt up to your eyeballs with all this equipment, including the sound system, the speakers, the mics. Um, then you got to pay your road crew guy. You might have 30, 40, $50,000 in all this equipment, and then all of a sudden, and say your mindset is have it paid off within a year and a half. That's your mindset. Well, then within that year and a half, say if everything falls through, then there you are. Say you're already anywhere from $40,000 to $45,000 in debt. There you are. There goes your credit. There goes everything. And then they come and repo everything. You still owe that money. There goes the guitars, the drums, whatever else musical instrument you got. There goes everything. You still owe. So you're better paying it off. Yeah. But these guys go so they don't think ahead. I've seen guys do it and they don't think ahead. You got to start out small and work yourself up. That's how a lot of them did it. But there's a lot of them was born with a silver spoon in their mouth, so yeah, they can afford it. They can afford it. That's the thing. I went to school with kids and stuff. Their parents, you know, had the money, but they go in debt. You find out later they went on debt with their credit cards and all that, and there they are. They try to get their kids nice stuff that they didn't have grown up. Then here they are, they're going in debt. That's why everything that I own is paid for straight out. That's one thing my dad planted in me. He always told me, if you want something, you got the money for it, pay for it straight out. But make sure you got extra money on the side. And like you always told me, if you go to the store and get something you don't got the money for it, then you don't need it. You do not need it. And that's what's wrong with people today. That's what's wrong with most society today. They go so far in debt. My first ex-wife, her mama died. Were living beyond. They was living beyond their means, which means, which means is they was putting more money out than they was bringing in. You know what I'm saying? So say like they got a $30,000 credit, 30 grand, and say like they get a vehicle. Well, they want that real nice vehicle, maybe 45 grand. Well, you got 30 grand over here, but that vehicle they want is 45, so they'll go for the $45,000 car. There's yours. They're in debt. So therefore, they're $15,000 in debt. You see what I'm saying? And that's how people do it. I've seen them max out their credit cards to the point where they couldn't use it anymore. And they go, well, how going? Well, you're living beyond your means. You're living beyond your priorities. You're living beyond your paycheck. What happens to the company you're working for goes under? What happens you come down sick when you're not able to work anymore? What happens to parties? What happens? That's people don't understand that. People think that they have to have it, so they, you know, now like say I'm going to use myself as an example here. Say like I have car trouble and say something happened to my vehicle where I could not use my vehicle anymore. Okay, I'll go get another vehicle. Well, I think it's in my budget or what I can handle. That's fine. Like my daddy used to say, if it ain't broke, don't touch it. I won't get this time this car dealer guy. I know who he is. He's crooked. He tried to sell me this old Ford Tempo that he had, and he well that wasn't good, and well he hold on a minute guys. Um, but yeah, it was all because of the radiator. It was overheating. So I mean, oh yeah, give me $450 today for that there, Jeff. He already had the paperwork out, and he didn't give me a word out yet. Oh yeah, go ahead and we'll do your paper now. I said I don't want that junky car, and I had to put more money into it than what's worth. Nothing. I'm not doing it. I'm not going to do it. Hold on a minute, guys. I'm right here. I gotta drop something real quick, guys. Excuse me. Give me a second. Boink. I drop. Ricky, I can still talk stuff. This Spanish came loose on me down here, guys. All right. As a nurse say, you know how to do stuff pretty quick. Quick and fast. Know how to heal somebody up real quick, bring somebody up real fast. Yeah, that's me. Oh, they told me, oh, it's going to be so hard for you to yada yada yada. Nah, not me. And plus, when you used to work for the squad, yeah. Whoop, almost lost that one. I've got to grab my one stuff for it, but I can do it tonight. I'll do it tomorrow. Just that quick. Just like that. Whoop, that quick. Now, one more thing I gotta do. I've got shock. Now we in the ball game. Oh, what shock does for me, it helps me protect. That gall, but also protects my foot. There, there we go. One more thing, I'm sorry, guys. I have to wash my hands. RJ, you still here? Oh, Is everybody still on? Let me go ahead and end this live, guys. I have a phone call I gotta make. I'm sorry about a short live tonight. I just received a message, so I gotta make a phone call. So thanks for those to come in real quick and fast. RD, this Hive Mafia Pipe keep it lit, keep the embers burning. Y'all take care.